Hey, this is Zach and Crystal with Staycation Expert. Welcome back, and I hope you have fun with today's vlog. Hey guys, this is Crystal with Staycation Expert, and welcome back to our channel. We had a cyclone that came through our city last night, and I know that the winds weren't like that super strong. They were blowing about 130 kilometers an hour, but the sound of the wind in the windows was terrifying. Thanks to my friend upstairs, she had told me about making these strips of paper and sticking them into the windowsill so that the wind would stop blowing, and oh my god, these made like a huge difference and like totally reduced the noise of the wind howling. So thanks, bums, for the tip. I'm definitely saving these for the next storm. Anyhow, today we are going to be cleaning my house because it is a mess, and the girls around, they were kind of stressed out yesterday and their fur has dropped everywhere. So today is going to be like a double haul of cleaning and vacuuming. But first we're going to start on my balcony because all of my plants and all of my outdoor furniture is sitting inside my house, and we're going to go out there and give that a good clean and then work our way through the rest of the house. So stick around and enjoy the Christmas music, and I'll be chit-chatting with you guys throughout the video. So see you. Okay, so today we are starting on my balcony. I like to use the vacuum because it's easier to get the hair, and as you can see, it's really windy outside on my balcony. So I don't really prefer using the Indian broom because it just makes the hair fly everywhere. So if you have dogs, vacuuming is like the best way to go. So I just got this mop. I don't like using the mop and bucket and getting my hands dirty, so I do like the way that this mop works, but it's like it keeps falling apart. You'll see along in the video, but I mean, as far as cleaning is concerned, it's super easy, so I do like it, but I am trying to find something a little bit better and maybe better quality, so don't buy this one because it kind of sucks. So now we are putting the patio furniture back out on the patio, and you'll see my middle son, he's helping me out today. There are two dogs, Lexi and Hershey, the supervisors. You'll see them throughout the video, making sure that we do things properly. And here we're just going to put the plants, so enjoy the rest of the music and watch us decorate the balcony again. So who has a green thumb? Definitely not me. I am surprised that these plants are still alive after a week of moving into this flat. However, these purple flowers, I have no idea what they are. They're just super pretty, but they keep falling all the time. So if you have any suggestions about what I need to do to stop them from falling, or maybe give them some food, I'm not quite sure what to do, just leave those suggestions in the comments below, and I will try and see if it works. Alright, so now that the balcony is completely cleaned and doggy approved, I am just heading into the dining room, and I'm going to do some dusting to get the hair down onto the ground and work up my way around. I'm really not a huge fan of this vacuum. I mean, the suction is pretty good, but like the wire is way too short, and I have to change just the vacuum my living room, dining room, gym, and kitchen like 6 times. So if you guys know like of a really good Indian cordless vacuum, could you leave those suggestions in the comment section? And I'll definitely check them out. I do prefer to use Indian made versus imported. So if you have any great suggestions about that, I would totally appreciate it. So I realized as we were deep cleaning today that I have not cleaned underneath my chairs. So I'm just getting rid of all of these dust bunnies. How often do you guys vacuum underneath your chairs and keep that clean? Do you do it like weekly or monthly? Let me know. So now it's off to the living room, and I have my supervisor Lexi following me around, and we're just going to dust the curtains, do a little bit of dusting on my tops over here, and working our way through the house and getting it nice and clean. So over the years, I have figured out that using a microfiber cloth when you have pets is a whole lot easier to use with dusting. So that's what I'm using over here. I got this, I think, at the Shell gas station. They have the best microfiber cloth. So we literally just moved into this flat like a week and a half before this storm happened, and I'm not quite sure yet like on what I want to do as far as decorating. There's a lot of open space, and even though this is somebody else's apartment, we're just renting it, I still think that there's some room for improvement. So if you have any ideas like on how to change the color on the cabinets without painting it, or I don't know, just something that you can remove once we're finished and when we leave, that would be super helpful. So just leave those comments in the comment section below. Oh my gosh, this cord on this vacuum is driving me nuts. Have you guys ever used those robot vacuums? And if you have pets, like how do they work? Do they work well? Do they pick up all the fur? Do you have the robot vacuum with the mop attachment to it? Like if you have any reviews on this and you use it, could you let me know in the comments below? Thanks. I had literally bought this mop like, I don't know, 5 days ago, and it has already fallen apart. I use it every day, but like I would have expected it to last longer than 5 days. So if you guys know of any mops that are similar to this that are really good quality and that you would recommend, could you give me those suggestions in the comments as well? I'm kind of going back and forth on whether or not to buy a corded one that does heat and steam. So I'm not really sure yet about that, but I do like this type of mop. It's very easy and I love the way that it cleans. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, let me know. Thanks. So I'm just finishing up the living room, doing the final mopping here and there. But I just wanted to take a minute and talk about my Christmas tree. Like, what do you guys normally use for your Christmas tree during the holiday season? Do you use a fake tree? Do you use a real tree? Like I said, I don't have a green thumb, so my friend gave me this live tree about 3 years ago, and it is a miracle that it's alive. And since this is a new apartment, I decided, why put up the fake tree? We have a live tree, so that's what we've done. We've decorated this tree for the family, and we're gonna just probably make that a new tradition. I'm not quite sure yet, but I am looking for some patio furniture, 2 tables and a chair. I'm trying to find something unique and sturdy that will last long. So if you know or have any suggestions, could you just leave those in the comments below? We only buy Indian made products, so it must be made here in India. And if you follow us on Instagram, we'll be posting the final photos of the patio much later. So we are done with the patio, the dining room, and the living room. Now we are moving on to the gym. I know, this is supposed to be the dining room area, but hey, we have run out of space. This apartments are just not big enough in India, so we have made our dining room into the gym area, and nobody's really complaining because they get a beautiful view when they're working out. I know that this isn't the practical area to put a gym because it's supposed to be the dining room area, but hey, it just kind of works. But I am trying to figure out how I want to redecorate this area so that it does blend in. I just haven't finalized on that. So stay tuned. I'll be posting that on our Instagram account if you follow us there. So you're probably wondering where we got all of our gym equipment from, and that is actually from Decathlon. I like the fact that Decathlon works with Indian vendors because there's a lot of great products that are missed by the general consumer. So if you're looking at investing in some gym equipment, I highly suggest you go to Decathlon. Their quality is great, the products are great, and as well, it's not heavy on your wallet. So definitely check out Decathlon for all of your gym equipment needs. the Ugly Kitchen Award goes to, ta-da, me. Like I said, we're in a rented apartment, and this is not my style or design. I don't know why it's orange. It drives me nuts, but I am trying to figure out a way that I can either put on removable wallpaper or some kind of removable tack paper, something to change the orange color while we're living here. So if you have any suggestions, please leave those in the comments below. Like, I'm really, really super interested on how to fix this. So, because orange is just not working for me. So after I wash my knives, before I put them back, I always sharpen them. And my husband bought this knife sharpener for me off of Amazon. I'll share the link in the description of this video so you can check it out. But like, this has been the best knife sharpener that I have ever bought. So if you like sharp knives like I do, definitely check out this one. This one is absolutely the best. So this stove came with the apartment, and I have tried everything to clean it. So if you have a suggestion on how to clean it to make it look new, could you leave those suggestions in the comments below? I'd really appreciate it. So this kitchen has a lot of work that needs to be done in here, and I'm having like a creative block, and I think it's because it's orange and I can't see past the orange. So I'm gonna take some time to figure this out and how to decorate it. So stay tuned to my Instagram on updates on my ugly kitchen. Okay, so I won't hate on my ugly kitchen for too much longer. I mean, I do have one thing that I like about it, which is the size, and there is lots of storage space. So that is one positive thing. In the back, there is my laundry room, and unfortunately, there was some things that were too heavy that I couldn't get back there and clean, so we didn't do that on camera, but it did get cleaned later. I bought this cleaner on Amazon because I was looking for something that would give the granite floors a really nice shine. This cleans really well. It doesn't really shine that great, but if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. So here we go. The house is finally clean. I do this daily, and it usually takes me about 45 minutes to an hour to dust, vacuum, and mop. I don't use a maid. I just found that my way of cleaning is better than theirs, and no matter how many times I've shown them, it's never up to my standards. So I prefer my method. But yeah, so this is what I normally do. All the common areas. Down this hall are actually all the bedrooms, and I have 3 boys, and they're 24, 21, and nearly 18, and They all know how to cook and clean. Yay! So they can take care of their own spaces. This was a puja room that we've turned into a storage temporarily and back into my ugly kitchen. I still need to put a door up there. This is where the trash cans are. That's actually where the oven is going. So stay tuned to this area. We're going to fix this. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed cleaning with me today, and I will see you next time.